Here we go, drift entry into the mod shop. Alright, what's up guys? My name is Ace. I'm doing this video of a car build in GTA 5. I've never done one of these. It dawned on me that I'm probably one of the most biggest car person in the world, and I don't do any car stuff on my channel, so I thought I should. So we're gonna start off with this. We're gonna be building this Futo up to where it looks like this. Actually, it's gonna remain like this. I'm gonna show you what I have on it because I don't have the money. As you can see, I have only 3 grand. I don't have the money to equip all the stock stuff and then redo everything. So I'm just gonna be showing you what I have on it. So a little bit about the Futo. In real life, it's called the Toyota Corolla GTX Apex AE86, as most people like to call it. That's the nickname, AE86. And this is one of the, if to any average 11-year-old, this looks like just another piece of crap Toyota, and but it's really not. If you know anything about cars, you'll know that this is one of the most legendary cars out there in the world right now. It doesn't look like much. It's not that fast, but this was one of the first cars in the 80s to start drifting back in Japan. So you could technically say this was the first drift car, but that's not really true because no car is meant for drifting. But this Japanese people use this car to drift like for the first time back in the 80s. Not for the first time, but this was the main car that they used. But yeah, so this is a Toyota Corolla 86. It is a good drift car in the game too. It's probably my favorite car in the whole game, just because, I don't know, I'm not a big supercar fan or anything like that. I don't have any supercars in my garage. It's just full of regular cars done up to where they look nice. So let's begin. I'm gonna start from the top and go all the way down to the bottom. I doubt. Oh, I do have armor. So all this doesn't really matter. But you know, brakes, all the performance parts, you want to get it upgraded to the max if you can, if you have the money. Now bumpers. I have the custom front splitter. Me and Kumar have the same exact car. We used to have this on it, but then we changed it up. Before, this car used to be just straight black with red rims, and now we changed it up to where it looks a little bit JDM with those purple wheels. And so right now we have this custom front splitter. You know, it's really simple. That's one thing about me. I like keeping cars simple. I don't like to do them up to where they look freaking ridiculous. I just like to keep them nice and simple. So custom front splitter, and the rear, I have a rear custom bumper. Same thing. Nothing too much, and all this right here is just too much for me. It just lowers the car too much. I don't know. I just like the way this looks. So that's what we have for the bumper. Engine, obviously we want to get it all the way upgraded. Exhaust, I have race exhaust because if I go this one, it's too crazy, and if I go this one, it's not crazy enough. So I have kind of the medium right there. What's it called? It's called a race exhaust. So race exhaust. Explosive, it doesn't really matter. That's up to you. Grill, I removed my grill just because I wanted the intercooler right there to show in between, so it looks kind of JDM-ish. If you don't know what JDM means, it stands for Japanese domestic market, but people just refer to it as like a JDM culture, as like a car culture. And horn doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Hood. I have a vented carbon fiber hood. I was debating whether to go for a carbon hood or vented one, but I just went for the vented one just because it looks a little bit crazy, not too crazy. So, and I'm all about that. Horn, yeah, like I said, doesn't matter. Lights doesn't matter, but I have xenon headlights. And plate, I have yellow and black just because if you have the stock ones, it kind of kills the look of the car, but if you have the yellow and black one, it kind of complements the look of the car. Now paint, my primary color is a classic frost white. That's the top part of the car right there that you see. That's the frost white. And my secondary is, I think it's a it's a silver. I thought it was gray for a second, but it's a silver. It's a classic silver. Reason why I picked silver is just to get the wheels to stand out a little bit. When the car was fully white, the wheels didn't really stand out too much. And if you make the bottom a dark color, that the wheels just blend in, and I don't really like the way it looks. Let me show you what it looks. Let me see if I can find ice white. Okay, that's gonna take too much time. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I just picked gray because it just kind of gives the car a two-tone color, and plus it complements the wheels. It makes the wheels stand out a little bit. And crew emblem. That's our sub 2 crew. I don't know why I don't have it unlocked yet. I should, but I think I made a new Rockstar account. That's why everything got deleted. And roll cage. Go with the roll cage because it gives you new racing bucket seats. And I don't know, I just like the way roll cages look inside the car. That's why you probably don't see any tint on this car, because I like to show the inside of the car too. And roof, I just went for the roof splitter. Without the, it just, I don't know, it just makes the car look a little bit nicer. If you have the stock roof, it still looks nice, but it's in a different category from what I want. I want this car to look like a hatchback, and so that kind of gives it a hatchback look right there. And sell, you want to do that, and I'm just kidding, you don't sell this car. Skirts, I have custom skirts, obviously, just to make the car look a little bit lower than it is. And spoiler, this is a big issue for me. Usually people just go for the biggest spoiler there is. Please don't do that. You know, that's just stupid. You know, unless it's a race car, don't put giant spoilers on it. Just keep something simple. You can either go with the lip spoiler, which I don't recommend because that's too small. It just makes the car look bald, I guess, kind of bald, if that makes any sense. But yeah, go with the ducktail. It just it's a little bit longer. It makes the car look good, I guess. That's the only thing I can really say. Suspension, you want to be all the way lower. Don't have a stock suspension on this. Just lower it all the way. And transmission, obviously you want to go for the race transmission. Turbo, get an upgraded turbo. Wheels, now wheel type is in the sports category. It's called a Dash VIP. Before we used to have these rims, which are nicknamed by me and Kumar Ace rims. But we just went for the Dash VIP because they gave it a more JDM look, and plus the purple looks really nice on it. Wheel color is obviously purple, well, Shafter purple, if that's what it's called in the game, but I just call it purple. Wheel accessories, don't get custom tires or anything. It just kills the look of the car. I mean, this car is supposed to be a street car, not a race car, and custom tires are meant for race cars, so it's a street car. Don't go for custom tires. You can go for bulletproof tires or whatever, but I recommend not going for bulletproof tires because there's a glitch in this game. If you shoot the middle of your wheel, your car will get lowered, and that just makes the car look really nice. Window tint is all up to you. I don't have any tint because I want to show the inside of my car, but if you want, you can get light smoke or something. I just have none because I don't know, I just like it that way. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this car. So I'm going to set a goal for myself on this video. If you could hit 10 likes, that'd be nice. If we can't, then that's okay. But yeah, 10 likes. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll try to do more of these. And if you guys want, if you want me to do another car build or something, you know, put it down in the comments what car you want it to be, and I'll try my best to build a car for you and upload it. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's a good drift car. Try this car out. I recommend it. If you want to get good at driving in this game, this is the car to do it with because it's a super slippery car, so it takes a little bit of skill to drive. But yeah, it's a really nice car. I like it. I love it, actually. It's my favorite car in the game. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.